Hey YouTube gun people, if you could own one handgun, what would it be? After much consideration, I'd say for myself it'd have to be a revolver. And it'd have to be in one of these two flavors, I think. Now I'm not talking so much brand or maker, but sort of maybe size and caliber. If the shit hit the fan, if you're into that kind of thinking about that kind of scenario or whatever you're into thinking about, the nice thing about a revolver is simplicity. You don't have to deal with magazines. You don't really need speed loaders. You can load by hand, right? So that's nice. They're super reliable. Have been for a long time. You know, you get 6 shots either in a 44 Magnum or 357. You know, and I would say that would be pretty good. The semi-autos are good. They require more maintenance. They require magazines, which also require maintenance. So for me, I think I would go with a revolver. Now I have two fine examples here. Colt Anaconda, 6-inch 44 Magnum, and a 4-inch Smith & Wesson 686 357 Magnum. Now, if I had to narrow it down further, because this is 2 guns, not 1 gun, I'd have to say I'd probably wind up going for the 357. Certainly easier to carry. Just look at the difference in the size. 357 Magnum rounds have plenty of firepower, in my opinion. You know, you get 125 grains coming at you at what is it, 1,500 feet per second, and out at 100. These things at 100 yards are still going 1,147 feet per second. 1,500 feet per second at the muzzle. That's a lot of firepower. Certainly, a 44 Magnum has much more knockdown capability. They really do. These are some hollow points here. These are nasty rounds. But it's a much bigger gun. It'd be more difficult to carry with you. You can get holster rigs to do it. I think if you were in a situation where it was just you and your family and your loved ones, maybe your wife needed to handle a gun, this might be a bit much. It's got some serious recoil. It's also big. It's heavy. You need some physical strength to be able to deal with this. Much less so for the 357, in my opinion. I'd like to hear what you think. What would be your one gun if you can only have one gun for a bad situation? What would it be? For me, I'd take a revolver. I'll do another video on what my one gun pistol would be, semi-auto, and I think a lot of you might be surprised. So what I'd like to do is have you respond. You can respond in the comments down below, or you can do a video response. If I get enough responses, I'll tally the results, and we'll do the math and present the results and to the wider YouTube community, and we'll see how people feel about it. The one gun. 357 Magnum, 4-inch barrel, Smith & Wesson 686. Need not be a Smith, could be a Ruger or something like that, but I'm talking general configuration. 4-inch barrels, awfully convenient. Some people like 5 or 6. That's fine. I think this is more carryable, and the 44 Magnum could be a Smith, Colt, whatever you want, but I'd have to pick this if there's a one gun. Let me know what you think.